Hypixel Skyblock recently released a new patch for the Crystal Hallows, the Week 2 patch, and inside this patch there's actually a very interesting item, which is the Gemstone Chamber, and it can be found here in the forge, which requires a thing called Worm Membrane times 100 and a 1 gemstone mixture and a little bit of coins. And the Gemstone Chamber can be used for Divan Armor, as you guys know. And right now these Worm Membrane have a very high demand, so here's a very good money making method and also a quick tip of how to get a lot of Worm Membranes within an hour, and they worth around 200k per 200k. People are lowballing right now, but I actually managed to sell a lot of them for 200k per because a lot of people are buying it, and you can sell it as stacks to make even more money instead of selling one by one. In this video I will show you guys how you can actually fish up those flaming worms to get worm membranes super fast, and how to not get any other sea creatures but only worm membrane, and also the most efficient way to grind it and how to increase the drop rate of getting it, of course. I will be making more videos about money making methods in Crystal Hallows, so make sure you hit the subscribe button, comment, like this video, maybe turn on the bell if you do want to know more about those money making methods. Before I teach you guys the method, I just want to quickly explain what's the Gemstone Chamber. If you go to the Gemstone Grinder right here, you can see on the Gemstone Guide there's an armor called Divan Armor, which is the best armor for mining right now, and it requires you to use Gemstone Chambers to actually put gemstone on this armor. And if you have the Gemstone Chambers, you can put amber, topaz and jade gemstones in the armor, but for each piece you need 5 of them, so in total you need 20 of them, and in total you need 2000 worm membranes, which will be around like 400 million coins, and that's an insane amount of money. And basically the worm membranes are actually super easy to get by just fishing in Crystal Hallows. And yeah, let's go. And now I will show you guys how I actually grind those worm membranes and actually make over 20 mil per hour. It's even better than sludges. You go to this area, which is like you see my Y coordinates. It's about around like Y70 to 80. There's a chance for you to see some lava structures underneath the precursor remnants, but above the magma fields. To actually get the worm membranes, you need to kill this sea creature called the flaming worm, which can only be spawned in the precursor remnants, but at the same time it needs to be fished from lava, which means that you cannot be in the magma fields. Look at the scoreboard, you can see that right now I'm in precursor remnants. You cannot be in the magma fields or else it doesn't work. And basically if you fish, which you can see right now, I use a shark armor, water of the sea. You see those black particles when there's a fish nearby, and then you just fish it up, and you see there's a flaming worm. Killed it. Okay, and I got a worm membrane right here. This is the worm membrane. It's a kind of a rare drop from those worms. It's basically have like a 20% drop chance of dropping these worm membranes, and each of these actually sell for about 200k per on the auction house. And quick tip, do not sell it one by one, try to get a stack and sell it together. You can sell it for more because people are too lazy to buy it one by one. I made around like 25 mil per hour. And there's also another good thing about fishing from lava and precursor remnants, because the only sea creature that you can fish while in the precursor remnants are the flaming worms. You cannot fish up any other sea creatures, which make this spot so good. You see, I just got another worm.
Hey, you're finally awake.
You look at a sea creature, guys, there's also different kind of worms that could drop the worm membranes, but this is actually the best spot. Why, you may ask, like why should I fish in precursor remnants instead of magma fields? Because in the precursor remnants, the only sea creature you will spawn are the flaming worms, and other than that you might get some stuff like magma cream, enchanted coal, and blazing powders, stuff like that. But the only sea creature you get is the worm membrane. So basically if you have like 100% sea creature chance somehow, then you will be only getting worm membranes, which is super effective. And another great tip is that you can actually build like a cage to trap these worms. So you can see I'm digging a hole right now. But then I can fill it back with some hardstones. Okay, now we got a kind of a trap thing. Basically just fish. Oh shit. And then you see the worm goes inside the hole. And then you just don't kill it yet, but like save for a lot of worms and then kill it together. So just like what you see in the thumbnail. Hi there. Hi. Oh, thanks. Oh, he's building a cover for me. Okay. I actually don't know who that, but thank you. To maximize your chance of getting worms, you should be using a fish bait, which increases your catch time, shark armor, which increases your sea creature chance, and you use both flying fish and dolphin pet. You can set up auto rule to set up flying fish first when you throw fishing walk, and then another rule of a dolphin, and basically it gives you both flying fish effect and the dolphin effect at the same time, which is super cool. And this is actually the way to get a lot of money from fishing, by getting worm and brains. Hope you guys enjoy this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
I want to be a ham, no?